Hey guys, it's Tanya, VSG Tanya 2011, and I am in for a weekly update. I haven't done a weekly update, in a couple of weeks because I've been doing all my tummy tuck updates, and I'm sure y'all are probably sick of seeing my naked skin. So today is the first day, happy Thanksgiving. Today's the first day I'm dressed up. I'm going to my cousin's house for Thanksgiving, and I just wanted to come in and do an update. But first, I have to say, congratulations to James RMY guy. His video was the first video I watched this morning, and it started out with the wobble, and I was wobbling here in my bathroom while I was supposed to be getting ready. His video was so inspirational and so appropriate for Thanksgiving. It started my day out perfect. So thank you, James. And I don't usually shout out people a lot in my videos because I don't want anybody to feel left out. So, but I just felt compelled because it just moved me. So anyway, the last time I came in for an update, I think was week 104, which was 2 weeks ago. I'm at week 106 now, so I am over 2 years post-op. November 17th was my 2-year surgery. And when I came in 2 weeks ago, my weight was 162.6, which was great because that was actually down. For the 2 weeks prior, I had lost like 4.5 pounds over those 2 weeks. And I attribute that to really like pretty clean eating, getting ready for my surgery. I was making sure I was getting my protein in and getting my vitamins in properly. Just making sure my body was totally prepped for surgery. Last week, okay, so then during surgery they took off 2.2 pounds of skin. So it really wasn't like a phenomenal amount of skin. I knew it wasn't because, you know, I had lost most of the fat that was in it. It was basically just loose skin. So, but the first week after surgery, so week 105, last Thursday, I weighed 156.4, so I lost 6.2 pounds last week. And then this morning, and for the last 4 mornings, so I think my weight has stabilized now, it's been 153.9. So I lost 2.5 pounds this week. So in the last 2 weeks, I've lost 8.7 pounds, which is absolutely insane, okay? So that's 8.7 pounds plus the 4.5 pounds the week before. It's like 13 pounds that I've lost in the last month. I haven't lost 13 pounds in a month since probably my second month out from VSG. So I don't know if this 153.9 is going to stick. I have been eating extremely clean. In the very beginning, I had pretty much no appetite, so I was only eating for nourishment, and I had a lot of restriction. I think that had to do with the binder being really tight, and I think just with the sleeve, with, you know, a little bit of internal swelling going on from being messed around with in there. So I do find my appetite is coming back a little bit. I can eat more. I've been hitting about 1,200 calories a day most days, and making sure I'm getting at least 100 to like up to like 145 grams of protein a day. So I think that's contributing to my healing and how well it's gone. I can't complain. Knock on wood. I don't have any openings in my incisions. My pain is extremely minimal. This morning I did wake up with a bit of tightness and soreness and a little bit of swelling, but I think that's because yesterday I went out and did my first walk. I was 2 weeks out, and she said I could start walking at 2 weeks, so I did about 1.25 miles, and of course I can't walk slow. It's not physically in me to walk slow. I just can't do it. So I was probably, my app for map my walk did not work for some reason, so I didn't actually track how fast I was going, but I know I was going at least 4.0, probably faster, because that's just how I do. So so one thing I want to say, one of the main reasons why I wanted to come on today, especially on Thanksgiving, is I am so thankful for this YouTube and Facebook community. You know, being off the last 2 weeks and recovering from surgery, I've been on Facebook a lot. I've been on YouTube a bit, not as much on YouTube, but a lot on Facebook. And the amount of support that I have received over the last 2 weeks of people concerned about me and encouraging me, and it's just incredible. And the connections that I've made in the last 2 weeks, really, really meaningful. So I don't know where I would be without this WLS community. It's phenomenal. I don't know how people do it without. I just don't know. because it's really meaningful to me. And people have been talking a lot lately about how tight knit the community is, and we welcome people in, and I think that's absolutely true. I've never seen so much positivity in any kind of group that I've ever been in than what I've seen in this WLS community. Newbies, veterans, the veterans are always willing to help the newbies. I like that the newbies are willing to ask questions. I was scared in the beginning. I did not feel comfortable reaching out. And if I did, it was like I was taking a really big leap of faith. So when somebody new inboxes me or PMs me or put a question on my timeline, I'm incredibly excited to be able to help, because I know when I did the same and veterans reached out to me and answered my questions, it meant something to me. I felt it in my heart. And I want everybody to know who has ever reached out to me that I've responded to, that the fact that you reached out to me speaks to my heart. It lifts me up. And I just can't say enough for this community. I'm just in love with this community. And I guess that's all I really have to say. These last 2 weeks have been really meaningful for me. So thank you so much. I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Don't worry if you eat some freaking stuffing and mashed potatoes. Guess what? It's one day. This is what I did last year, and I'm doing it again. I'm going to go there. I'm going to eat whatever. You can't eat hardly anything anyway. I'm going to have my turkey first, probably 3 ounces of turkey. I'm going to have a bite of each little thing. A bite, because really you can't fit any more in. I'm going to have a bit of dessert. I made a fantastic lemon pound cake with a lemon icing. That'll probably make you wet your pants. Your RNYs could not even taste it. And I plan on tasting everything, and I plan on bringing absolutely nothing home except maybe turkey, because it all starts over. That's why we had this, is to go out and live life and not worry about it, and then get right back on track the next day. That's real life, and that's how we should live going forward. One day does not derail us like it used to before, okay? Final thing I wanted to say is for my sizes, I don't know if I'm going to actually go down a whole size, but I have to say these pants are a 10. I've been wearing them for like a year and a half now, and can you see how big they are? I got my stage 2 compression garment on, but I mean, I got like a crazy amount of room in here, but I'm going to work them until I can't work them anymore, because I'm not prepared to go buy new clothes. I really like my clothes, and that's not why I had the tummy tuck surgery, was to go get new clothes. So I'll be belting everything, and yeah. So anyway, let me give y'all love. Thank y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye guys. Have a great day. Oh, and go out and make it happen.